Alright guys, this is a full walkthrough of how to turn on and get ready the tech system here at the Bedford campus of Blue Ridge Community Church. So here on the wall, we have this. You come in and press page 1. Then you have all the options for turning on the lights. You can hit house and stage right there, and that'll turn on all the house lights and turn the stage on. Then you come over here and turn the whole system on. Turn this key 180 degrees. And that'll start turning on the system. While you're waiting, you can put batteries in mics and get everything ready. So what you want to do is look at Planning Center and see who is singing for that morning. So you go on to Planning Center. This is for September 21st. And you can scroll over and there's 3 vocalists. So you'll start putting batteries in each one of these mics. They unscrew right here. Put the batteries in. So you'll want to put batteries in 3 microphones for the vocalists. And then use either this microphone that doesn't have any tape at the bottom, or this one for the campus pastor for the day, or whoever else is speaking that doesn't have a vocal mic. And for all the vocalists, you want to get batteries in these in-ear packs as well, and they're labeled black, red, orange, blue. Blue is the one that does not have any tape over here. It used to have a blue piece of tape, but now it doesn't. So once all of those are in, you can come over here, hit the template for this morning, recall Waves template, do the same thing on the computer, go to open session, don't save current session, go to Bedford template, press OK. And that'll get everything back at square one. Alright, so you'll want to look at who is on for this weekend on electric to see if we need 2 channels or just 1. So we have just 1 electric player and he's going to run stereo electric. So what you want to do is come over here at EG1 and 2, make sure they're not already stereo linked. They would fade together if they were, so they're not. So start by selecting EG1, panning it all the way to the left, select EG2, pan it all the way to the right, and make sure their gain is the same, but it will be if you use the template. Alright, so then press channel job, channel link, hold down select on the one and click it on the other, and that will link them together. To stereo link or unlink the electric guitars, you come over here to where it says EG and EG2. So it's already stereo linked, so I will stereo unlink them and then I will stereo link them. So you can see it's on digital EXP 7 and 8. So that's left and right. So if we wanted to make it mono, we would come over here, go to mono, Y16, V2, the first one, and then come over here to 7. And that changed this to 7 instead of just 7 and 8. You have to do the same thing for the output. Go mono, down there, and then come up here to 7. So that has set this up as its own solo output. Then come over to here to EG2, mono, then digital EXP 8. Then it'll set the output automatically as well for that one. So now you have 2 different channels. You want to know if they have amp modeling from their board or not. If they don't, you'll need to enable one of these amps. So see these GTR amps, they're disabled currently by default, but if you right click on them and press bypass, that will enable an amp modeler on their channel. Okay, so now to stereo link them again, come over here to EG, the first one, not the second one. Click on that, go to stereo, the first one, and then go to 7 and 8. Digital EXP 7 and 8. And you'll want to press OK, rack output reassignment. And then come down here to the output. It's already done. The only thing else you have to do is come over here to EG2. Right now it's still routed to have the input as 8. So just come up here and press none. So that bypasses the second channel, and now EG affects both channels now. You'll have to come over here and turn on this Living as One decoder as well, and that will get this monitor going for the stream. To get the decoder ready, close out of whatever pop-ups there, press sign in, and for the morning you'll click the Bedford stream event and press select event, and you'll press clear cache. I just pressed don't clear for this example, but press clear cache, and then come over to cues, and you'll see 8:30 in, 8:30 out, 10:30 in, 10:30 out. So to go to the event for the 9 o'clock service, go to 8:30 in, press go to, and that will bring the video to the beginning of the part that we need for this Sunday, and then you'll just press play. And this comes through ATIM left.
And welcome as you join us here at New London.
And then that will count down here until the end of 8:30 out. So you'll see that we have 44 minutes left of this teach. And it does not pause at the end of the 44 minutes. That's just to let you know it's finishing. Okay, and then to get the lighting computer ready, what you want to do is come over here, turn on this Grandmaster, and that'll turn on the lights up there. You'll want to update the loop for this morning. So you'll go over here. This is weekly loop right here. So delete everything that's inside of this with Command A, delete. Then this folder underneath of it, Command A, that highlights all of them, and then drop it right there. And then you have all the updated slides for the morning. And then you can either use the lighting cues from last week that were already set up, or you can go in here and say File, Open Show, Don't Save, and go to Sunday Services and press Open. And then you'll just have to hit Go to turn on the first cue. And to give this computer power over all of the lights, because right now it's being shared with this panel over here. So once you have those lights on, come over here and tap this, page 1, press off. And you'll see that the stage lights stay on, and whatever is programmed here on this lighting board will stay on. And that's it for the lighting. And then for Propresenter, what you'll want to do is delete the playlist that was from last week, which is this right here. I'm clicking this playlist, pressing delete. Come to Dropbox, BRCC Bedford, today's date, which this weekend is, well, I'll do the previous weekend, 9/14, and double click on the one that's today's date. The pop-up will pop up behind this. So apply to all right over. So then all of the songs for this morning pop up. Go to default, pull in the WOA for this weekend. So click 00WA00, drag it into the playlist. It must be at the end or it won't work. And you can delete what's inside of it. Control A, delete. Open back up your Dropbox folder. Go to announcements. Highlight all of these, drag them into this big gray box of WOA. Apply to all, right over. So that's all your announcements for this morning. You'll also want to change the theme of the songs. So click on one, come up here to theme, press Bedford Lyrics, theme slide, and do it on each one. And you'll want to pick some backgrounds for them as well. So all of the backgrounds are down here. Pick one that you feel like goes with the theme of the song or the feel of the song. So once you find one you like, take it and drag it into the place where it says intro. Optional, you can right click here, press edit slide, and delete this white box if you don't want it to show up at the beginning. You'll want to also turn on the projector and the stage lyrics display up here. So projector is the Vivitech remote, and it does not reach from right here. You have to either walk up to it or bring it over here, and you'll hear it click. And same thing for this. Take the Vizio remote, press the on button, and you'll see the light come on. And that is it for the setup of this side of the tech. We also have a checklist right here that'll guide you through all of those steps. Next, what you'll want to do is come to the stage and make sure everything is set up for who is playing and cleaned up. So you'll walk up here, make sure you check your planning center, see who's on. I have a drummer. I don't have a bassist. I have an acoustic player. I have a electric player, and I have a keys player. So first thing I'll do is turn on the lights, the work lights for the stage, which are right back here. Turn this light switch on right here. Make it easier for yourself. And you'll want to get mic stands for the singers and the Mymixes. So here are 2 straight stands for the vocalists that are not playing acoustic. And set those here. Then you'll grab the boom stand for the acoustic player. It just happens to be over there. Typically it'll be off on the side of the stage. I have an acoustic line run right here. So you'll just want to make sure that this is nice and orderly. I would wrap this up and run it nicely. With Movie Magic, it is now wrapped up and nice. Do the same thing with the bass guitar. We don't have a bass guitar this weekend, so you can clean up his area. And just like that, it's cleaned up. Now I'll come over to the electric player. We have a stereo electric this upcoming week. So make sure your stereo left and right are over here for the electric player. He's got a guitar stand right here and the MD microphone for whoever needs it. This time it'll be the MD here. And that is it for the electric player. Keys player over here is fine, that stays the same. Alright, let's go get the Mymixes for the singers. So you'll walk back here, the lights will automatically come on as you come in. Come over here, unplug them all from here. Grab them and bring them out. And sometimes you only need one set of these because there's only 2 singers, but this week there's 3 singers, so you'll need both. Come set these up on the back of the carpet. The red and blue one will be on this side, and the black and orange one will be on this side. Come over here to this cable right here and plug them all in. Okay, and that is the whole setup for a Sunday morning.